Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Katina, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I lost weight. I lost about 40 pounds. I was about 240 pounds, and the last time I weighed myself I was about 200. I may have lost a little bit since then, not too sure, but the gist of the story is I'm just going to be letting you guys know some of the things that worked for me, and see if you can apply some of the things to your fitness journey, see if they may work for you. So if you're interested in that, then keep on watching. First question, when did you start your journey? My journey started around January 2017, so January of this year. Um, I didn't intentionally start my journey. It kind of is when I believe I started losing the weight. Um, and I'll go into a little more detail in a second. What was your motivation is the second question. Being healthy was definitely my biggest motivation in my fitness journey, and just being smaller. I've always been bigger my whole life. I'll try to insert some pictures in of me as a kid if I can find any. I've always been bigger as a child, in all my life, so I've always wanted to be smaller. But after a certain while, I kind of accepted it, and it was just go up and down, until now. So, third question is, how did you change your eating habits? Initially, my eating habits changed due to stress and just the hours that I was working at the job that I was working at the time. I would work about 10 hours a day, and I wouldn't really eat lunch. I wouldn't really have an appetite. I would really just come home and eat dinner. And my dinner would be pretty much anything. I didn't really watch what I was eating around this time. It would be fast food a lot of the time. Sometimes it would be tacos, nachos, things like that. Um, just anything that I would have taste for. And the reason that worked for me at that time, intermittent fasting. And that's because the majority of the day, my body was in a fasted state. And even though what I was eating wasn't healthy, I wasn't consuming that many calories. So that's what got the weight off for me initially. I don't really recommend that. It's not really healthy. I would recommend eating a full balanced diet. That's the healthiest way to go about it, even if you do intermittent fasting, because I think intermittent fasting is a very, very helpful tool within weight loss. It's a great way to lose weight fast, and it's not so strict with the diet. So it's definitely something that I recommend for some people who don't really want to restrict a lot of things in their diet starting out. That's definitely something you can start out with. Next question is regarding the amount that I eat within a day. I keep my calories about 1,400 range per day. Um, I'm not really like counting every single microcalorie, but I do try to log everything in my Fitness Pal just to kind of keep up with some of the things that I am putting into my body so that I'm not overeating, but I'm not like OCD about it. Because then it's just too much. I don't really think that's necessary. But whatever works for you. Um, you know, different things work for different people, so it's no problem. And I also have one cheat meal per week, not a cheat day, a cheat meal. So one meal, whether it be like a big breakfast, big lunch, big dinner, whatever. Um, that's like the one day I'll like eat some fast food, get some dessert or something, like some real dessert. And it works. It keeps me from feeling restricted of things that I like. So it gives you something to look forward to at the end of the week or middle of the week whenever you want to do it. You know, it works. My exercise routine was pretty much non-existent in the beginning. The job that I was working was very stressful and very active. So I believe that's kind of what helped me shed the weight as well. I was moving around a lot versus the previous job that caused me to gain the weight. Um, I was working at a call center, and for 8, 9 hours a day, I was sitting at a desk eating, troubleshooting, and everyone around that call center got fat because it's nothing to do. You can't get on your phone, can't even have paper, can't have pens, can't have pencils, can't do anything but eat and talk to the customer. So I gained so much weight at that job, and I didn't realize how big I was until I lost weight. When I look at pictures from before, I'm like, how did I get that big? I really can't believe I got that big. And I'm gonna insert some pictures of like what I used to cook my boyfriend and I like when we first got together. He gained 50 pounds too. But his fell right back off. But we used to eat so unhealthy, like I can see why I was that big. It would be like potato skins every other day, like Alfredo potato, quesadillas with like 16 tablespoons of sour cream. Like it was ridiculous. I'm gonna insert those pictures. It was crazy. But I mean, that's gonna cause you to gain weight. And my starting weight, my current weight, starting weight, like I said, was about 240 pounds. Because I wasn't intentionally like starting my fitness journey, I didn't really weigh myself around this time. So I have no idea of the exact weight that I was, but kind of looking at my pictures, I was around 240. I know people carry their weight a little differently, so I don't really know how big I was. But now I am currently, well, the last time I weighed myself, a few weeks ago, I was 200 pounds. So I'm just kind of sticking with that, about 40 pounds of weight loss at the moment. The biggest lesson I've learned going through this fitness journey and just learning what works for me is diet. You cannot outrun a bad diet. At a certain point, you have to get serious about your diet in order to see results. You can go to the gym 3 times a week, 4 times a week, but if you're not changing your diet, you're gonna stay in the same position. You're not gonna see any results. You may see some at the beginning because you maybe weren't being active before, but once you plateau, you're gonna have to change your diet and just figure out some things to continue to lose weight. In order to change, you definitely have to change your ways and stay consistent. Um, Advice that I would give to people that are starting their fitness journey is to be patient. You are not gonna go to the gym for a week and see 30 pounds just fall off you. You're not gonna be skinny after a week in the gym. It's just not gonna happen. It's not realistic. I was that person. I don't know if any of you guys ever seen that Homer Simpson meme where it's like he's like fat but like staring in the mirror after one day in the gym and he thought he had abs. That used to be me. But it's not realistic. That's not gonna happen. You have to take your time, be patient, and stay consistent. Don't get discouraged because you're not seeing those results as fast as someone else may be seeing their results, because everyone is different. Just make sure you continue to push yourself and you will see results. I'm telling you, it's impossible to go 3-4 months of working out, eating clean, and not see results. And if you are doing that, maybe you need to consult a professional and they can kind of tweak your eating habits. Maybe you think you're eating healthy, but something in your diet is causing you to retain fat. It could just be anything. It's definitely different for everyone. Just definitely stay consistent and you will see results. So that is the last question. If anyone else has any questions, definitely leave them down below. I will do my best to get back to you guys in a timely fashion. I'll be posting more videos just to answer questions, give you guys some tips, show you guys some of the things that I'm doing, because I'm still losing weight. I'm still trying to lose weight. I don't really have a specific number. I did have a number in mind, but I don't want to have a number. I just want to get to know my body, see my body change, see what I like, and I'll go from there. So like this video, subscribe, comment if you have any questions, and I will see you guys later. My sunlight is going down, so I will see you guys in my next video.